What's up, Internet? Senior Whoopy here, and welcome to another action driving vlog. Today is the 21st of August. The start of the race weekend here in town is Bristol Motor Speedway. Used to be a big NASCAR fan. I've kind of fallen off the pace after some just rule changes, making everything boring, even more boring than it originally was. But there is those times where like I'll be really into NASCAR and then I'll just forget about it for years. Then I'll come back and it's like, oh, NASCAR, and then I'll just forget about it for a while. So I'm in that mode where I'm just like, I don't really care that much. But I do, but I don't, but I kind of do, but I really just don't. I did have the option to go to the truck race, but it was definitely going to rain and the truck race was ended halfway. So I am kind of glad that I didn't go. Could have got some film and whatnot, but it's really a hassle to shoot there. And I've already spoken how I feel about filming crowds of people. I'm socially awkward enough. I don't need to put myself out there like that. But yes. So we'll be dealing with that. We'll be dealing with that kind of traffic today, so that'll be fucking great. Can't wait for that. Let's see, what else? Looking into doing more stuff with audio and improving audio for maybe videos like this. That would be very cool if I could do that. So, if there's anybody out there who owns a Zoom microphone, please let me know how you like it and which model you have and all that jazz. Looking at some of the more fancier ones, I guess you could say. Some that'll take an XLR cable input. So if I did that, I mean, granted, I really like these action driving vlogs because I'll film them, put the GoPro camera back in its case, and put it in my pocket for the rest of the day and forget about it. No worries, it's not even that heavy. It does kind of bulge out of my pocket a little bit, but in case I ever need to film something, it's there. If I got this Zoom mic, it would almost cost the exact same as my GoPro camera, and losing that would suck. And carrying it around, I can almost guarantee that it's going to weigh twice as much as a GoPro camera would. So I don't know if I really would want that for an action driving vlog like this. And if so, action driving vlogs would be much different. They would have to be planned out and everything. I would have to, wherever I'm going, my destination, I'd have to be able to store my recording and video equipment in a cool area. In the winter it's not so bad, unless it gets freezing, then you have another risk of damaging your equipment as well. I hate that. I can't wait till technology can just withstand fucking everything. I want my cameras, my phone, my audio recording equipment to all be waterproof, weatherproof, and heat and cold proof. That will be the future when that happens. And of course there will be no screens anymore, everything will be just a hologram. Thank you people for waiting on me. It's rare you see people not try to like just jump out in front of you out here. That was very nice of them. They waited literally more than 3 seconds for me. That's good. I'm not even really going that slow, I'm doing 45. But yes, I know one of the major qualms about this show is, or this episodic show that I'm doing here with you right now, it's the audio. It's probably the worst part. What I guess I'd like to get is one of those suction cup things that goes up there in the corner, almost Top Gear style. I like that. I'd like to try that. So I need to drop whatever that is on that. It's probably like $40. Probably not a bad idea. But then you get like wide angle view, side of my face. I don't know. I don't know if I have a good side or a bad side. It doesn't matter. But I mean, every other day there's something wrong with my face and I have a good side or bad side, so it's natural. Damn construction. I wish this shit would get fixed. Shit I'm driving on right now. But yes, if I can stand it, maybe for action driving vlogs I'd get the Zoom H1, I think it is. It's like a tiny little, almost USB charger style audio recorder, whereas the H4n is big. It's like an old phone. It's so big. But it can do so much shit, which is really interesting to me. I just don't understand what's the, there's two models on Amazon right now for the H4n, the Zoom model H4n. That's the 2009 model, which is for some reason $209, where the 2015 model is on Amazon for, jackass, is online for $199. So the model that is the model that's 6 years newer costs $10 less. That doesn't make any sense to me. Did they reduce their quality? How did they make that cheaper? It makes no sense to me. I don't know. I'm still like looking through reviews and stuff like that, so eventually I'll come across somebody who's comparing the two. But yes. Let's see, what else? I guess a little bit of gaming news. The Black Ops 3 beta has landed on the PS4. It lands first for PS4, and Xbox One will be later, I believe, next month, probably. So that sucks, considering I have everything besides the PS4. It's next on the list, but there's nothing that I really can say that I need a PS4 for. Maybe Horizon, when that comes out. That game looks really good. Shooting robotic dinosaurs with bow and arrow rocket launcher things. That sounds cool. So we'll see how that goes. God damn. Dude's just driving in the middle of the road. Fucking jackass. But yes, let's see. I'd like to play that Call of Duty Black Ops 3, but by looking at some of the video that I've seen, and motherfucker, I wish I had a camera right in front of me, like, just seen this motherfucker pull out in front of me. You looking at me now in your fucking mirror. You know what you just fucking did, you piece of shit. Learn to drive your damn shitty Nissan Altima. Anyway, I've watched a few people record Let's Plays for Black Ops 3. It's also really hot on Twitch right now. You probably go find somebody playing it. But, no, it's a Sentra. It's your shitty car. You're an asshole, dude. I want you to know that. You could have waited, like those people back there, but no. You gotta be a fucking asshole. Anyway, Black Ops 3, yes. The only thing that I saw that really made me go, what, was, like, all the guns look futuristic and different, which I didn't really like. Black Ops 2 is probably my favorite because of the realistic guns and the feel of the guns and whatnot. This is also made by Treyarch, but until I play around with the game a little bit, I'll be able to give a good description of how it feels and the flavor of the game. But just looking at the game and like watching a guy play it for a few minutes and whatnot, it leaves a flavor in my mouth of if you ever played a game on PC called Dirty Bomb. They were recently a sponsor for They were recently a sponsor for RTX and the Rooster Teeth podcast. So you guys go check them out. It's a free-to-play first-person shooter game for Steam users. So if that interests you, go check that out. And yeah, see if you like it. But they have this thing, it's kind of like classes, which reminds me of... So I told you the race was in town. Brings wonderful people like this. Anyway, it has classes. The Black Ops 2 thing has, or the Black Ops 3 has classes and wall running, where you can not only run one way on the wall, you can run backwards. Like, jump on the wall, stop, turn around, run backwards. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get in work here. It looks busy. Race weekend's always busy. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and favorite. Check me out on Twitter and leave a comment if you have any helpful information for me about Zoom microphones or other in the field or at home digital recorders. So, yes. Guys, have a wonderful day and record yourself doing something. Ta-ra.